predictions video. Great to have you here, man. Your opponents don't wait until AFC side of the Browns. Also 42 receiving yards and touchdowns. So tackles, 3 sacks, an interception, and a forced fumble. So great job for him there. You're good.
All right. On the NFC offensive side, we have Tyreek Cohen, 17 carries, 217 rushing yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns with 5 reception and 35 reception yards. And on the NFC defensive side, we got DeAndre Baker with 3 interceptions, 1 for a pick 6 touchdown, and 6 tackles.
Great job there. He showed up last week for you, even if the rest of your defense didn't.
Yeah.
A tough loss. Great job by him there. I know he's one of your better players on the team. Him and his half-brother, Buda Baker.
Yes, sir.
So great job there. Let's look at these predictions now. The 2 games of the week are going to be the Jaguars against the Bears and the Chargers versus the Steelers, a playoff rematch from last year. I believe they played. No, the Patriots played the Steelers in the first round last year. Excuse me. We got the Giants at the Browns. Giants are 2-0. Browns are 0-2. Browns took 2 tough losses the last 2 weeks. First week to the Raiders, last week to the Ravens. So he needs to get back on track. But he's the king of playing bad in the early season and then just wrecking people in late season. Giants 2-0. He's gotten 2 pretty decent close wins. Last week he won by 1 point over the Cowboys, I believe. And week 1 he beat the Panthers 42-23. So, this will be a real test here against the Browns. Peso's a good user. So is Anderson, the Browns user, though. Who are you going to take in this game?
I'm taking the Browns on this one. Upset week.
That's a good prediction. I think, as much as I don't want to, I'm going to stick with the Browns here as well for the upset. He runs the ball well. Giants kind of struggle against the run. So I think that Kareem Hunt should have a field day, especially if they can slow down Saquon Barkley on the other side of the ball. He's going to have a lot of success. Vikings at the Lions. Vikings are 0-2. Lions are 1-1. Lions just got their first win against the 49ers last week, so good job to him there. Big Hurt back as the Vikings. I know a lot of you guys know him. He's a long-time user in the league, so everybody make sure you welcome him back. I know he's just kind of getting used to this team. He had his welcome to the league moment last week against the Bears, so I know he's excited to get back here for a Week 2 game. Got to get this team the way he wants it. Who are you going to take in this game?
Taking the Lions on this one. I know he got punched in the mouth by you last week, but I'm still taking the Lions on this one, even if Lions just had a W last week, so his hand should be hot for this one.
Yeah, it's going to be about stopping the pass. If Hurt can do that very well, then he should have a lot of success. I'm going to stick with the Lions here. He knows his team. Hurt doesn't know the Vikings as well, so that's just what that's going to be. Ravens are 2-0, facing the 0-2 Bengals. Last year, the Ravens were 4-1. Real outside chance to make some noise in the playoffs. I know a lot of people were excited for him. Absolutely collapsed in the late season, finishing 5-11. He's looking for another good start without the collapse this season. Had a good win last week over AFC North opponent Browns. I'm going to take the Ravens here because I think he's got too many weapons on the offensive side of the ball. Jamie Newman running the show now for Cincinnati, but I think that still getting used to him and still getting this team exactly the way he wants to have it. I'm gonna take the Ravens. What about you?
Yeah, I'm taking the Ravens on this one too.
All right,
got to.
We got the Buccaneers at the Chiefs. This is Bunny's 3rd game now with the Bucs. He's talked a whole lot of smack in that chat to just about anybody that will listen to him. He is 1-1. He beat the Redskins last week. There's no pushover of a user. He's talking about winning a championship. Hey, your mic, bro.
My fault.
You're good. He's telling anybody to listen to him. He's telling how he's going to win a championship this season. So that's going to definitely have to come through Kansas City here. Chiefs, good offensive user. Played good defense last week too. Only gave up 14 points to the Broncos. So he's hoping to get back to the playoffs. Or get to the playoffs, I should say. This one to me is about overall. I think that the team that the Bucs have is just too good. Even if the users are about the same level. These guys know each other very well. They've played a lot back when Bunny was the Broncos. So I think this game will be decently close, but I'll take the Bucs. What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the Bucs on this one. He just got too many players, 99s.
Yeah.
So if he knows how, if he really know how to use them, then yeah, he should come out with the W on this one.
Dolphins, I won't say stunned the league, but week one beat a decent user. The Texans ran for a whole bunch of fucking yards with Melvin Gordon. Um, so last week was not as sweet as he played the Jets, losing 52-6. But really still getting used to this team. This is only his third game with the team. Uh, Pats, I can't exactly figure him out. He gets blown out week one by the Titans, and then blows you out last week. So I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on for him.
I don't know that game there was just I don't know, but I'm not gonna blame it on my child, even though I had her in my arms. But yeah, that game there was just I don't know. It was just in his favor for him to win, I guess.
That's how it can be sometimes. I think we know what he can do. He's a good user. I'm gonna take him to beat the Dolphins this week. I think it'll be close, probably for a half, maybe three
Yeah,
quarters. But
I don't really like see me. I'm from Miami. My team is the Dolphins, but uh, yeah, I just don't like the Patriots.
well,
But
you're
I'm
you're
just gonna have
probably
to
used
go.
to get you're probably used to seeing them get blown out then, so this won't be anything new for you.
Yeah. I mean,
um,
this
oh,
year,
it's gonna
this
be
year,
different.
yeah, it's gonna be different. I ain't got Tom Brady no more, so
uh,
it's gonna be. But I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots on this one.
Good pick. Good pick. We got the Cardinals at the Packers. Pack did not have a terrible game last week on the defensive side of the ball. Really stopped Seattle for the most part, but um, picks hurt him bad. He threw two pick sixes and a whole bunch of interceptions. Um, he needs to get back to running the ball more. He has decent running back there. Same thing. You have a really good running back, good offensive line. Your wide receivers add some depth and some speed this week, to my understanding. So should be some
Yeah.
success there. Get people the This Madden is about getting the ball and your playmakers in the open field. You know,
All
um,
right.
so I think that you're going to have success with that this week. I'm taking you to win here. You're just too good of a user to lose this game. Um, should have success.
Yeah, especially after losing to you and the Patriots. Yeah, this game right here. Yeah,
This poor
is
guy's
a
about to get a
must.
lot. You got to have a lot of pimped out energy put on him that maybe he doesn't deserve. I know that
Yep.
you've made some defensive changes as well. Taylor Rapp moving to middle linebacker, and I can't remember that corner's name. Something Booth, but moving to
Andrew
safety.
Booth.
Yeah, moving to safety. So I'm excited to see how that works out for you. Um, let's got the Colts at the Jets. Um, oh, I assume you're taking yourself in that game. I forgot to ask, but
Yeah, yeah, I am.
you got to speak it into existence if anything else. Colts at the Jets. This game has already kicked off. Everybody keep the Colts in your prayers. We're hoping that he can hold this one to under, a few touchdowns. Definitely had a better year last year. Hoping to get back on the right track really this year. I believe he's 1-1. Did he beat the Texans last week? No, he's 0-2. Jets, of course, are 2-0. I'm going to take New York in this one. I think
New
it's
York.
I think it's obvious. What about you?
Yeah, I'm taking the Jets on this one.
It's a good pick. Um, got the Falcons, who are 1-1 against the Broncos, who are 0-2. I played his first game of the league last week against the Chiefs. Really getting this team figured out. It's got a lot of speed back there. Um, but Trey Clifton he is a good defensive user. He runs the ball hard as well. I'm taking the Falcons to win this game. He should pretty much bully the new user around, but this one could be close for a half or so. Excited to see the Broncos play some more. What about you?
Lucky lefty, man. Let's go, man. I gotta go with you. I mean, hey, Trey Club, you know me and you cool and all, but hey, I don't like how you been talking in the chat, so I gotta go with Lucky Lefty. I want him to make a name for himself. You feel me? Just like I did last season when I had to make a name for myself playing you. So yeah, I'm going with the Broncos on this one.
That's a good pick. Got the Cowboys and Eagles. Eagles are 0-2, I believe. I know the Cowboys. Gosh, hold on. Let me pull this up because about the records. That division always beats the hell out. They're both 1-1. Excuse me. So it's an important game here. These two played each other a lot. Longtime users. I don't know. This was tough. Really tough. Eagles keeps his turnovers down. I think he'll win. But